What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Platinummics, the podcast. My name is Van Gaither, here with my co-host, Counterculture Robs, and we're just going to dive in here, man, just chop it up, talk about a few things. It's been a minute since we've been here, but we back. What's good, man? What you been up to?
Hey, man, I've been like OJ the Juice Man, man. You know what I mean? Jew Man, where you been? I've been, if you know, you know, man.
He got popped though, right?
I want to give a shout out to Jew Man, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he got knocked out there in, Coweta County, you know what I'm saying? On some trafficking shit.
Man, you can't be coming up 85 South North like that, dog. Hey, come on, man.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like, you do what you do in this rap shit. You get your money, you bust it off. What makes you still stay in that lane? You know what I mean? That's...
You know what, man? I ain't never been able to figure that one out. Why not be a Jay-Z, T.I., get your money, get out, go legit? Because why stay in the streets, man? You're getting the same money. Look at T.I.
Same money. Maybe you get more money out there.
But at a risk.
Gucci always said, Jew Man been rich before this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Too, though.
Was he?
He could put his hands on $1 million before his first song came out.
Could he?
Yeah.
Hey, is that what Meech and them was saying? Is that what Southwest T is saying? I don't know, though. But,
Here we go, man.
I don't know nothing about none of that. So,
Here we go, man.
You can have it. You got it.
We back full effect, y'all. How y'all been, man? What's been going on? But since we talking about stuff, though, man, it's been a while since we've been here. Quick little recap before we dive in. What's the craziest thing going on out there right now in the past that we ain't really had a chance to talk about?
You know what? I'm gonna do this right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's dip off into some sports, right?
Okay.
Jalen Green, Houston Rockets.
Okay, Houston. Okay.
He got some 40-year-old hip hop girl pregnant.
Who is
Drea, Michelle, or something like that.
It ain't Jalen Green, is it?
Jalen Green plays for the Houston. He got Drea Michelle pregnant, right?
Okay, and he the same age as her son. Is this the one?
He like 20 something.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like 23, 24. She like 40 something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for the problem.
Oh, word. Okay.
No, go ahead. But when go back. When you was 20-something years old, you could have knocked off a 40-something year old. You wouldn't have done that.
That wasn't my MO going for the 40 joints, because you know what I'm saying? I'm in my 20s. The baddest joints is in my age range. This is the most fruitful age. If I'm going up in age, that means she's taking care of me. That's not my MO, but she's not to take care of this dude. He's the, you know what I mean? So,
but this generation different though, man. It's like Odell Beckham with Kim Kardashian. Why? You see where I'm going with that? This generation do it differently. We used to be like, okay, if he got with her, I don't want nothing to do with her. Man, he got with her, I'm gonna get with her.
Well, these dudes is cucks. These dudes, I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you know what I mean? He had that. Yeah, go on and eat.
Yeah, that's you know
now it's like, but if I'm getting this bag, right? It's so many other undiscovered jewels out here.
Facts.
That you can, you know what I mean? Oh, you've never been in the scene. Yeah, boom.
But they clout chasing though. They trying to get their name out there.
Not the ones that are at these events, at these parties, at these clubs.
When you look at today, you look at these celebrities today, they all chasing the same little girl.
Right.
But my point is, because I guess to them, it makes them look good. But when we were coming up back in our day, like I said, to your point, the dudes that had the bag was chasing a girl that ain't really been exposed like that before. So he could put his name on her. Is what I'm getting at. That's the difference.
I'm like Arnell Star, man. I'm going to find the stars. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to make a star. You get what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to, it's like referrals. Then, yeah, I mean, here's a referral then. You know what I mean?
You know referrals now, man. That's what we're doing.
That's what they doing on their little, you know what I mean?
Anyway, man, moving on. For me, the craziest thing I done seen, man, on a different level, rock with me for a second, this Puffy situation, right?
Yeah.
All things Puffy, right? I ain't saying the man didn't do it, all right? I ain't saying he did it. I don't know. I wasn't in the room. The problem I got is y'all coming at the man 20 years, 30 years later. Why not bring it up at that time? Why they waiting so long to go after him? He probably did it, but again, that's the last thing I want to do is put that kind of accusation on somebody. And I'm not trying to defend it if he did do it, because I know what that can do for the women that went through it. But why not call it out at that time? That's the problem I got. Bring it up right then and there.
Statute of limitation?
why not the next morning? What's wrong with that? I mean, it ain't like the cat ain't, you can't go crying to a music executive, but Puffy ain't untouchable to the police.
Right.
You can't go crying to a label head talking about what he did. Yeah, they're not going to listen. But if you go to the police, but I guess that's just me, man. It's like, I don't understand how people wait that long when some of that magnitude happened.
If you've ever been in the mix,
okay,
that shit is intoxicating, I'm sure.
What's
right?
that?
Hey, we going to this party. We going to this, whoop-de-whoop's going to be here.
So you keep going back getting assaulted over and over?
Hey, yo, me, I'm not on that type of time. I've been in these situations where I've seen how it goes, but for a woman,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, Whoop-de-whoop's going to be there. I may be able to get next to Whoop-de-whoop or however.
That's the first time.
You get what I'm saying?
Whatever allegedly goes down, you turn around and go back to the next party with him?
Hey, man, they might like that shit until they don't like that shit. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it until they don't like it. You get what I'm saying?
And that's bullshit is what I'm getting at.
So this is the same thing, like, if a girl is talking to a dude, right?
Okay.
And he can say whatever he want to say if she thinks he a fly nigga.
Okay.
Right? But let this other nigga who ain't that say the same shit to her.
So you talking about a girl that go to human resource. This one can talk to me any kind of way, but the ugly one over here can't say shit.
Hey.
That's what you getting at.
A billionaire is talking to me this type of way. It's all good until he grabbed me by the pussy.
Hey, man.
Hey,
we're going to keep it moving, man. This the other one. The other wildest shit I saw, man, your boy R. Kelly had like 1.5 on his books, right? He had 1.5 on his book.
Right now?
In jail.
Okay.
Somebody won a lawsuit and they snatched it up. So he ain't got no more money on his books. Yeah.
So he had the money on his books. He had the money. They hit him with a lawsuit. They took his money.
They took his money. So I just don't understand how you do that, but I don't know how you keeping it separated now.
He got $1 million on the books, though. 1.5 on the books.
You got to put it somewhere.
That's a nasty nigga that's putting the money on his books, though.
Well, I guess the thing there is, if it's in the bank or with somebody, they might try to get to it. So maybe they thought this was a way to hide it. I don't know. But the 1.5 on his book, and then when he finish up, whatever's left on his books, he get the cash out. So
he makes some good music.
R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the king of R&B.
You still listen?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? The music is good. Okay, hold on. You want to have that conversation?
I don't listen to that type of music anyway.
Okay, why should I stop? You asked me did I still listen to it. What was that about?
Huh?
You asked me why I still listen to him. Why should I stop?
Because I've been hearing other things. Whatever you do, I just wanted to know what it was. It ain't a right or wrong answer because the house is divided. You know what I'm saying?
I never stopped listening to Chaos because, well,
and some people have, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you can't. It's still good music, but morally, whatever, man. Me, I don't care enough about
still sing the national anthem.
I've never did that, and even when I was in school, because we got
to ban this, ban that.
When I went to high school, they used to make us pray, or no, not pray, a moment of silence. Before, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Moment of silence before you got to about your business. Me and my niggas, you know what I'm saying? We always getting told, a teacher saying, you know what I'm saying? So, man, fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers it ain't a moment of silence or a pledge allegiance to us. So at that point, I don't respect that shit.
Speaking of which, though, in 2 days, man, we got this Hulu thing coming up with, come on, man, the wildest story never told. Freaknic.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to a Freaknic?
I grew up in Freaknic.
You grew up in Freaknic. Yeah. Okay. Your wildest Freaknic story. Or craziest story, whatever the case may be.
All right, so my OG used to always take me to Freaknic. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm in high school, so let's call it, 9th grade, 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we go down to Piedmont Park, you know what I'm saying? And when we go down there, you know what I'm saying, he go off do his thing, I go off do my thing, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm always going to see maybe a friend or two from high school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I just remember this one girl that was in my class. I ain't gonna say her name, but shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she was in the car, right? And you remember where the little cheesesteak spot is? Right across from the high school that's right there.
Greater High School used to be down there. Now it's called Buckhead High, whatever. Yeah.
So where the cheesesteak spot is on that little street, you know what I'm saying? It was just standstill traffic.
Yeah.
So, little mama, I remember like, oh yeah, I always wanted to get her, right? You know what I'm saying? She's she had like some D cups even at that age. That's crazy. In ninth grade, ninth or 10th grade, whatever. Yeah. That's crazy. But she's pulled them hammers out.
Yeah.
And I remember it was always college age dudes. Cause to me they were grown men.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And she started so it was like you can start grabbing, you know what I'm saying? And then once the crowd starts mobbing, they be like, and it gets out of control.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Real quick.
So, her and however many girls were in those cars, you know what I'm saying, hanging out the windows, and then these grown ass, cause y'all used to wear, you know what I'm saying? I say y'all cause it was probably your age range. Y'all used to wear those little muscle shirts and shit. Like y'all used to lift weights type shit. You know what I'm saying? And me as a little scrawny 9th grade, 10th grade dude was like, yo, these to me, y'all was 40 years old or 50 years old, like grown.
Yeah.
Boom. Couldn't do nothing, but she's sitting there going through all that, and it just got dumb, and it was like, yo, me and my man was like, yo. Then she didn't come to school for a week after that.
Really?
So, you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, it was traumatizing to her. You gotta, cause I only seen with that, and then we go about our business, you know what I mean? But who knows what else happened or whatever. Yeah. It ain't like I was old enough to, like, yo, stop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? But that was probably the craziest because eventually she did come back. You know what I'm saying?
Did she ever mention it or anything? She didn't say
you know what I'm saying? We can't get into all that. You know what I'm saying? What now Sharif done scored 40 points in the Sharif. So at that point, you know what I'm saying? Next topic. So we weren't stuck on that.
And my wildest story, man, I was selling t-shirts all the way back then. I think it had to be Freaknic 95, 96, whatever. I got the Tupac t-shirts and the Biggie t-shirts. And I'm just walking around, got these Pac shirts, got these Biggie shirts, and some dudes from up top was like, man, get out from around here with all that. I'm like, yo, okay, we'll take this Biggie. Dude, they snatching the shirts out of my hand. I go to run. I don't even know what dude came from, and he hit me like Ray Lewis. I saw my feet up. Dude, I'm on the ground, and they just grabbing at the shirts, right? And I had the book bag. And his shirt's in the book bag, and his money at the bottom. So I just was like, you know what? Take the L. Stop trying to hold the shirts. Let them have the shirts.
Yeah. You was solo?
Yeah, I was solo.
Yeah.
I was by myself. You know, I was down on what was that Cleveland Avenue outside. I think it might have been Club Pleasers. I forgot the name of the club.
All right.
I just grabbed the book bag, covered up, took a couple of, you know. Took a couple of
hands and feet. So
it was like that Scarface. I just saw the bottom of Nikes and Reeboks, dude.
All right.
I just be still. Just let them get the shirts. Don't let them get the book bag, because that's what I ain't care about the shirts. I worry about the money, because I sold Thursday night, Friday night, all day Saturday, and this was Saturday night.
All right.
So I'm like, man, them little bit of t-shirts, y'all can have all of that.
Yeah.
I went back out there that Sunday, no t-shirts. I just hung out.
All right. How you knew it was from up north though?
Dude, they said it. They was like, get up from around here with all that. Pop. Man, they had on Timbs. What you want, man?
Okay.
They had on Timberlands. They was,
that's why you don't fuck with up north now.
I fuck with up north. I'm not at that time, I did. Yeah, I was salty as hell for a long time after that, dude. I like, shit, man, the hell with that.
Yeah,
but what you riding to now, man? What you listening to?
You know what? You know what I'm saying? It's still, I still fuck with Griselda.
He gonna be here. Well, Benny gonna be here soon.
Yeah, we good. Next Griselda I'm going to is gonna be West Side Gun or Conway. Okay. I've already seen Benny, and Benny, shout out to Benny. I still fuck with your classics, but he's going in a different direction.
Okay.
Of what I want. You know what I'm saying? You probably like it more where it's going to different directions. So West Side is my favorite on that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's truly artist.
Okay. I've never seen West Side by himself. I ain't never.
Because he's a curator.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That, man.
You know what?
What's up?
I'll put it like this. You know what I'm saying? And this weird nigga that got a star on the Walk of Fame.
Who?
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre got a star
Recently.
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Okay.
All right. Dr. Dre has not did anything great as an artist, in my opinion.
You mean as
an artist,
as a rapper, out front?
There we go.
Okay.
As a producer, all right, you cool.
But the Walk of Fame is about all of his work.
Sure.
It's
he put on Eminem. He put on Eminem. Put on 50. You know what I'm saying?
But you gonna start at Eminem? You gonna disregard Ice Cube, NWA, Snoop? You gonna Death Row? You gonna skip all of that?
Those are smaller contributions than those last two that I just named. Right?
But they got the party going. They got the party.
Yeah.
Hold up. At that time, Death Row was destroying the game.
Death Row at
that time.
Yeah.
So
Snoop was dog pound. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dre was just there. You know what I mean?
Dre was just there. He used the music.
Give me the beats. But anyway, Dre.
Hold on, hell no.
Dre.
You ain't finna do this to Dre. Hell
No. He great with the beats and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But DJ Quick was engineering and all of these other dudes. So, you know what I'm saying? The same way where I'm taking this is Dr. Dre was more the curator. You know what I'm saying?
The Quincy
He's
Jones
the one who
hip-hop
put it together.
Quincy Jones is hip-hop.
But we don't necessarily need to be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need the.
So you saying he don't deserve a star on the Walk of Fame?
Hey man, Snoop Dogg is what I want to listen to.
Who did Snoop's music?
Tupac is what I want to listen to.
Who did Tupac's music?
You know what? Hey. He didn't get in the studio and do this.
No, sir. You're not finna do that. Come on, man. You've been in the box before. You've been in the studio back in the day. You know better than that, dog. Don't come up on here capping like that. Don't disrespect like that, man. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what, man? You know, maybe it's a little bit, you know.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe he gets more credit than what it really.
What's your man? EPMD, Parrish, whichever one, Eric or Parrish, I forgot which one. He credited Dr. Dre for showing him how to write music and how to get in and out the studio real quick.
Yeah. He's a good, you know, hey, you do this. Hey, I was a manager at one point in time. What did they call that shit when I was a manager?
Oh, my God.
Delegator. Good delegator.
Man, you're not going to do this with Dre, man. You're not going to do it with Dre.
He was a great delegator.
So what producer are you putting over Dre? Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Who you putting over Dre?
I didn't even really think about that, but
come on, dog.
Kanye's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? RZA's great. Premier is dope. You know what I'm saying? You know, but Dre, you know. Oh, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. Not Prodigy, but Havoc from Mobb Deep.
You putting Havoc over Dre?
Hey man, it's just what I choose. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying Havoc should have, no disrespect, you saying he should have a star on the Walk of Fame?
No doubt.
I really don't know what to go with this. I really want to lead this, but I can't.
No doubt.
Come on, man.
You don't?
Who's this 50 Cent? Who's this Eminem? Who's this Snoop? Who's this Tupac? Who's this Ice Cube?
50 Cent was 50 Cent before Dr. Dre got involved.
You're right, but the world found out about him after that. That's when the world found out about him.
You know what? That's just like a bitch having a BBL. You know what I'm saying? Like the world.
I gotta listen to this one.
When she walk in the room, we gonna peep that. We gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? So we like, yeah.
I'm trying to
give her the attention.
I'm trying to compare that to what you said.
Dr. Dre is just here. Let me give you a BBL real quick.
Come on, man. You tripping.
Take one of my beats that they gonna just pay attention to just because of who I am.
He made it who he was. He the reason that them guys. So you saying if you take Dre out the equation, NWA still would have did something? If you take Dre out the equation,
for sure. Eazy-E was that guy. Ice Cube was that guy.
Ice Cube write the rhymes that I say.
Dr. Dre wasn't even. You know what I'm saying? Why you fucked with NWA back then anyway?
Dr. Dre wasn't.
He wasn't.
Why he was doing the music?
It was the beats that made you say I want to mess with NWA.
Yeah, dope man. Yeah, that's me.
It wasn't what Eazy or Ice Cube had to say.
All of it together. It was the Chicago Bulls. It was Scotty. It was Jordan. It was
he was Paxton at that point.
You didn't reduce Dr. Dre to Paxton
during the NWA times. Then he got more important.
Oh my God!
Then he got more important.
Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, because this shit right here is crazy, dog. I don't know where to go with this one. So, okay, give me your Mount Rushmore producers. What's Mount Rushmore? 4 or 5? I can't remember.
4.
Okay.
Alchemist. Probably number one in my opinion, Alchemist, because he was better than Havoc to the Mobb Deep sound, in my opinion.
Okay.
RZA, from the Wu-Tang standpoint, you can't deny that. Premier, because that is what iconic hip hop sounds like, and just going to entertain you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to entertain you. I'm not going to throw Dre on there.
So Dre is not in your Mount Rushmore of producers?
Because Dre didn't produce every beat that we think is a Dre beat.
Okay.
Is that real or no? That's just like Kanye. Everything that Kanye is associated with doesn't necessarily mean he contributed. He was just, it's mine.
So you saying he did a
my name on it?
Saying he did a Puffy. He came in, changed the note, and took credit for it. You putting that on Dre?
Bingo. Hey, man. Hey, I couldn't have said it more. You know what I mean?
Because that ain't true.
Perfect.
Dre was in the studio giving out directions. He was the one finding them samples. He was the one playing the tunes and doing all of that stuff. He wasn't just to come in, change this, do that, walk in. Okay, let me get some credits for that, walk out.
All right, I'll take them three. The fourth is to be named later. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Dre's on your Mount Rushmore?
Oh, hell yeah.
Who else?
Dre. This is a person, when I know the word going to disagree, my homie DJ Toomp. Hank and Keith Shockley, and then my man from Wu-Tang. That's just where I am. And while you tripping, a real close one for me is Jermaine Dupri. He's close. That's a consideration. That's a consideration for me. When you look at the body of work. Because for what you just said now, you just said actually in the studio, seeing the project from beginning to end. Jermaine did that. Jermaine actually played the songs. He actually played the music.
Shout out to Jermaine, man. Hopefully none of this Puffy shit comes after you, man.
Nah, I think that's a different dude. Jermaine is not a control freak. He's not an egomaniac, so I don't think he's going to have that Puffy shit right up on him like that.
Hey, Puffy a nasty nigga, bro. Hey, so back to that.
Go ahead.
Puffy didn't produce, right? He was just there. He's an executive producer.
He's more of a Suge Knight.
Okay.
That's why when they was talking about the Jermaine Dupri and Puffy verses, that wasn't a fair versus. Because Puffy doesn't actually produce music. He's more of a Suge Knight figurehead, if you will.
Get
them together. Y'all go in there, collaborate, do all of that stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
That. So that really wasn't a fair. It's almost like the LeBron versus Michael Jordan debate. That's the dumbest debate ever to me. That's not even a fair comparison.
Why?
One is 6'6", 205 pounds. One is 6'9", 250 pounds. LeBron James has played every position on the court. Michael Jordan can only play the point guard, shooting guard, small forward. Michael Jordan don't even play power forward. LeBron can play power forward. Mike is an assassin. He's a scorer. He's a sniper. LeBron is more of a facilitator. LeBron is more in that Magic Johnson arena, if you will. He more facilitates, gets people involved, if you will. Jordan is, I'm coming down, I'm taking a shot. So instead of making a comparison, we should just enjoy both of them. We're never going to see another LeBron James ever again. So we got a generational talent that go ahead. Who?
Why not?
Who?
Magic Johnson.
I said, again, Magic was before LeBron. I said, we're never going to see.
But if we see Magic Johnson, then we see LeBron, how come we won't see it again?
That man went to 10 straight finals.
We see Michael Jordan, then Kobe Bryant come. How come we won't see it again?
Kobe Bryant don't count because Kobe Bryant copy and pasted Michael Jordan's game. Kobe didn't give us nothing we never saw before. Allen Iverson changed the game.
Dwayne Wade ain't in the same world as Michael Jordan.
He didn't change the game by impact. He was good. When we talk about Magic Johnson, we had never seen a 6'9" point guard before, right? When Michael Jordan did what he did, we had never seen that before. But with Kobe and Dwayne Wade, we saw what they had done in Mike. They were good. When Allen Iverson hit the scene, we had never seen a 6-foot point guard that could get to the rim, catch alley-oops like that. Isaiah Thomas wasn't doing all of that. When LeBron came into the league, we had never seen a 6'9" guy that powerful that could move and run that fast. We had never seen it before.
All right.
That was a combination of speed and power. So you just have to appreciate it for what it is. So that's why I say to me that Jordan-LeBron debate is the dumbest debate ever because they're not even the same style of player is why I say that.
You play all 5 positions, but it doesn't necessarily mean you won more championships than Mike. What does that mean then?
Okay, so we're going to do and I love Mike. But if we're gonna do the championship talk, why we don't ever throw Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell in there?
Because they played in the 20s. We in the 20s now. We in the 2020s right now. He played in the other 20s.
Well, the only thing people got to hang their head on is finals. Okay, now we're gonna talk about Jordan, right? Okay. Your first one was against the Lakers, who didn't have everybody and they was old. You beat the Lakers, who was washed up and old. Okay. Then you turn around and I think the second one was against Portland. You never heard from Portland again after they beat them. Then you turn around and you beat what? The Phoenix Suns, okay? Who was nothing. They had Charles Barkley, Kevin Johnson. Okay, cool. Then when you come back, you beat Seattle. Everybody you beat was a one-hit wonder. Then not San Antonio. Utah was your best challenge. Utah. LeBron had to go up against Golden State. Then they went and picked up KD. His first one is against Golden State. Kyrie was out and Kevin Love was out the first time around against them. People don't even remember that. Golden State beat them 4 games to 2. No Kyrie Irving, no Kevin Love.
Depth.
Yeah, Golden State had a deep bench.
You got to prepare for it.
Come on, man, stop. So you think Jordan? Okay, let's talk about Jordan.
If back in the day, if Eddie Jones would have got hurt, Kobe Bryant would have plugged in and they would have still did whatever they needed to do.
Kobe Bryant should have been starting anyway. He was just young.
All right, man.
Come on now, stop now. Okay, so let me ask you this then. Okay. The Bulls won 67 games, right? Jordan retires. The next year, the Bulls won 65 without Jordan. So that tells you how good the team was because they only lost 2 fewer games without Mike. So Mike played on a better team. Scottie Pippen at one point was the second best player in the NBA. And you had Dennis Rodman.
Who you want taking the shot?
Jordan. That's why the debate is over.
Steph Curry or Jordan Poole?
Steph Curry.
Yeah, play your position, man.
So, no, but that's why it's not a fair conversation.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen, play your position, man. Play defense. Give me the ball. Play your position, man.
Okay, but they didn't start winning until Scottie got there.
Matter of fact, Scottie, go to Phoenix, see what you do. Matter of fact, Scottie, go to Houston, see what you do.
I'm a Mike fan. I love Mike. I think Mike the GOAT. But what did Mike do after Scottie?
What did he do after Scottie?
Yeah, he never made the playoffs. He never went 500.
He retired.
No, he came back with the Wizards.
At 40, which we've never seen.
Okay, we're seeing it now with LeBron.
Hey, man.
He over 500.
These niggas take steroids now. So
here we go with just making up shit.
We done.
That damn Trump shit, making up shit with no facts.
You like his gold sneaks?
Trump.
I know you're a sneakerhead. Did you get
this? Them shit smell like they got that. Them shit smell like some Home Depot spray paint or whatever. Hell nah, dude. Yeah. I bet not see nobody in the hood with them shits on, man.
Right.
$400. And
they gold though, you know.
Man, that ain't real gold.
Hey.
And then they're going around talking about we got a bad economy, but his supporters out here buying $500 sneaks, $400 sneaks. Get the hell on, man.
My pops always told me this. He said, you can always take a bucket of shit in the hood and niggas will go and cop that shit because niggas love the new shit, man.
Ain't no niggas wearing them, dog.
Hey.
Ain't nobody.
Somewhere they'll be on one of them sites. You know what I mean?
Oh, they never got delivered. You saw that?
Mm.
That's the greatest hustle ever, dude. They ain't even been delivered yet.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't been delivered. But anyway, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Check us again next week for another episode. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, Platinummics. You can follow my man on Counterculture Robs. Follow me, Van Gaper.
Follow me.
You say don't follow you?
Don't follow me.
This cat right here. We're going to catch y'all next week, man. Y'all be good. We out of here.
Yeah.